All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our December 13th graduation. I can't believe I'm saying December 13th already. My name is Stephanie Corrett, and I'm the placement manager here at Guiding Eyes. I had the pleasure of overseeing this class. I want to thank everybody so much for joining us, not only in person today, but also on Zoom. Today is our last graduation for this year, and I can't think of a better way of ending the year by celebrating not just these 6 wonderful teams we have in front of us today, but we also have 3 more teams who were trained at home through a home training. I do just want to take a moment and thank my fabulous class staff for all their hard work in this class. They worked with all of the teams that you see before you here. I want to say thank you to Michelle Tang, who's right in front of me, our placement specialist. Special thank you to Dan Wiesner, our other placement specialist in this class. And thank you, and also congratulations to Izzy, who is completing her first class as an instructor. Yes, big round of applause. Okay, great. The dogs agree on that congratulations, so great job, Izzy. Yeah. Good. All right, well, yeah, great. All right, so now that we're all excited, let's get the ceremony really going. I'm going to pass the mic to Margaret Rooney, who's going to take a little bit of time to talk about our donors.
Hi, I'm Margaret Rooney. I'm a donor relations specialist, and I am here to celebrate these wonderful teams who are graduating today. And I want to congratulate you all and wish you many safe and happy adventures as you go forth into your partnership together. I'd also like to thank anyone who had a hand in making these dogs, get to this place, the staff at the CDC and everybody who helped socialize these dogs, the puppy raisers, the staff here, and the trainers, of course, who get these wonderful dogs ready to work with you. I'd also like to shout out all of our donors who make this possible. Without their generosity and philanthropy, we couldn't produce any of these teams. So some of these dogs here today, and I think one at home, were special names, so I'd like to mention them separately. We have Kara, who was special named by Cappy Hockman in memory of her last golden retriever, who was a wonderful companion for 12 years. Kara's journey was also followed by one of our Pathfinder Society members, who is a person who named Guiding Eyes in their estate plans. And they were also able to follow Kara's journey as she went from being a puppy to the guide dog you see here today. Gussie was special named by Tom Stilp in honor of his 60th wedding anniversary to his wife, Polly Stilp. Gussie was named after one of their first pets they had as they started their married life together. While both of them have now passed, we are happy to see that Gussie will continue their legacy of caring. And finally, we have Robbie, who was special named by Pat Weber in memory of her younger brother. Pat was a regional puppy instructor for our Maine, New Hampshire, and Eastern Massachusetts puppy raising regions. And upon her retirement, she was gifted this special naming from her regions. Pat also raised Robbie and shared that her brother was a dog lover who had many Goldens, and he was also sweet, kind, and thoughtful, just like Robbie. With all of that said, I'd like to turn it over to Jess to recognize the puppy raisers.
Thank you. My name is Jessica Walsh. I'm a regional puppy specialist of the East regions, and I help with data entry and support for the RPIs of the East. As I've been meeting more and more raisers at our in-person IFTs and at the graduations and learning more about your raising journey, one thing is clear is that you're all so passionate, dedicated, and caring. I want to start by thanking each of our puppy raisers for finding the time, getting through those late nights and long days with the pup you've raised for countless hours of training, along with the patience and dedication that led to this very moment. There's a saying, a little progress each day adds up to big results, and today is proof of that. The road wasn't always an easy one, but you made sure the pup was loved and cared for, while each day you practiced obedience, commands like walking politely on leash. You took your pup with you to the grocery store or to the post office or to work, where it learned how to nicely greet others and get comfortable in completely new situations, and then you went to puppy class to continue to build all those skills. Each day you made a little bit of progress and helped the pup grow into the confident dog and help build a strong foundation, which added up to the big result, which has brought us here today. Now the puppy you raised is about to embark on an exciting new journey with their new partner, and together they will make a little progress each day. Thank you again for your commitment to puppy raising. We would never be able to impact the lives of so many graduates, including the ones here today, without your persistence, heart, and dedication. When I call your name, please meet the staff member to get your raiser certificate, and I'd like to now recognize the raisers that could be here with us today. The Dubé family for Ariana. Cora Anderson for Boston. Kirsten Newtoff for Ives. The Nesbitt family for Gussie. Montana Pouliot for Quintessa. And Pat Weber for Robbie. I'd also like to acknowledge the raisers that could not join us today. If you could please hold your applause to the end. Tara and Mackenzie Kessel for Ariana, Janet New City for Boston, the Lipsy family for Ives, Catherine Bosley and Christopher Nakamura for Ives, the Macer family for Quintessa, the Field family for Robbie, Beth and Dennis Smith for Kara, Isabel Layer for Kendall, and Karen Van Den Hevel, and Julie Knitter for Gwen. Thank you all again, and I'd like to introduce Dan Wessner to introduce our graduates.
There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. All right. So in front of us here is our 6 residential class students that are going to become graduates just after the ceremony. First, please welcome Izzy and her black lab male named Boston. Izzy has come to Guiding Eyes for her second guide dog, a black lab boy named Boston. From the very beginning, this match was a dream. Boston's low-key personality, highly accurate work, and Izzy's good handling skills have made class a breeze. When working, Boston is focused and stoic, but just you wait till that harness comes off. Every single morning, Boston comes out of his crate with his morning zoomies, and playtime you will find him running around with a big smile on his face. Izzy is excited to bring him home back to Washington, D.C. and show him around her neighborhood. He'll make a wonderful addition to her life. Boston was trained by Amy DiPaolo. Next to Izzy is Charles and his yellow lab named Ives. Ives is Charles' first guide dog, and the team will be returning to the Baltimore area tomorrow. Charles has a natural way with Ives from the day they met, offering support but clear structure and boundaries. Ives is a strong but sensitive boy, and Charles brought the best out of him over the past 2 weeks. Charles appreciates Ives for the dog he is. Charles lives an active life at home and is looking forward to getting out every day walking with Ives. On their first walk last week, as the team found their rhythm, Charles had the biggest smile on his face. It's a wonderful reminder of why we are all here. Charles has been nothing but kind, patient, and supportive of his dog, peers, and instructors. Ives was trained by Sam Ori, Mary Beth Totaro, and Ben Cawley. Next up is Morgan and Black Lab Robbie. Morgan has returned to Guiding Eyes for her second guide dog, a Black Lab female named Robbie. This little dog has already worked her way into Morgan's heart. These two will be fashion divas together with a matching set of pearl necklaces already waiting at the house for them. Morgan is so excited to be able to hit the ground running together. She truly values her independence and can't wait to have the freedom to explore wherever they may wander together. Let Robbie be the wind in your sails with wags and kisses all the way. Robbie was trained by Jenna Ravelli. Alongside Morgan is Dawn and German Shepherd Gussie. Dawn is a longtime graduate and has a soft spot for shepherds. She understands the quirks and nuances that come working with a shepherd and has seamlessly stepped in as Gussie's handler. Not only will Dawn be living with Gussie back in Arizona, but Dawn is also married to Guiding Eyes graduate Matt, handler of Guiding Eyes Bing, a coated shepherd. It will be a house full in the Corello house. Gussie was also trained by Amy DiPaolo. Next up is Viri and Yellow Lab Quintessa. Viri has come to Guiding Eyes for her second guide dog, her first from Guiding Eyes. Viri lives in Round Lake, Illinois, where she works as a student teacher while working toward her teaching degree. Viri's calm, quiet demeanor is the perfect match for Quintessa's sassy, spunky little attitude. During class, Viri never failed to catch us off guard with the best, well-timed, witty one-liners. She is looking forward to the independence and confidence that Quintessa will give her, especially while navigating the busy hallways. At home, Viri also has a pet American Eskimo dog and looks forward to introducing them together. Quintessa was trained by Sam Ori, Alyssa David, and Caroline Wash. And lastly up here, we have Melissa and Black Lab Ariana. Melissa has returned to Guiding Eyes for her 5th guide dog, 4th from Guiding Eyes. She was matched with Ariana, a spunky little Black Lab female. Melissa lives in Fort Worth, Texas, where she works as a professor teaching graduate level courses on clinical mental health counseling at Tarleton University. Melissa and Ariana were best buddies from the very start and are a perfect match, both sharing the same outgoing, positive outlook on life. When they return home, Melissa is looking forward to teaching Ariana all her local routes and favorite destinations. Melissa is also excited to return to the warmer weather of Texas. And Ariana was also trained by Jenna Rovelli. But wait, there's more. In addition to our 6 in front of you today, we'd also like to acknowledge our home training teams that are graduating with this class as well. Ed, originally from Syracuse, New York, has just completed his training with his first guide dog, a German Shepherd named Gwen, at his Las Vegas home. Ed is a retired trauma surgeon and Air Force veteran. Although retired, Ed keeps himself busy doing some work from home each day. Gwen's sweet and patient disposition is a perfect match for Ed. The pair are both serious when working, but enjoy a nice, relaxing game of fetch afterwards. Ed has brought 110% effort every single day and has been obvious as the team's connection has blossomed over the course of training. Ed looks forward to continued increased independence with Gwen on their neighborhood walks and running errands with his wife of 58 years named Sandy. The team is trained by Jolene Hollister, and Gwen was trained by Jenna Rovelli. Next, we have Melanie in Wallingford, Connecticut. She currently is training with her 5th Guiding Eyes dog, a yellow lab named Kendall. Kendall is a very sweet and intelligent dog who catches on very quickly. Melanie's husband, Bill, also enjoys snuggling Kendall on the couch. The pair enjoys walks in and around their large complex, which include visits to the movie theater as well as some shops in the dining hall. Melanie is thrilled so far with Kendall and thanks her trainer Amy DiPaolo as well as her racer Isabel Lair for helping prepare such a lovely dog. Melanie was trained at home through our home training with Kathy Rooney, our regional guide dog mobility instructor. I should have got a water. Lastly, we have Susan, who has come to Guiding Eyes for her 2nd guide dog, a Black Lab female named Kara. Susan received her first dog, a Black Lab named Malone, who worked for nearly 10 years. Kara is a lovely girl that will no doubt suit Susan's retirement lifestyle well. Susan served in the Navy for 20 years and was on active duty when she lost her vision. After a long recovery, she returned to civilian life where she's volunteered for many years at a hospice facility, bringing her previous guide dog that also served as a therapy dog. Susan, on top of this, she took time to have a family and is a mother of 2. Susan is looking forward to working many years with Kara. This team was trained at our home training through our home training department with our regional instructor, Dave Hagman. Kara was also trained by Sam Ori, Allie Greenberg, and Caroline Walsh. Congratulations, everyone. Next up, I'm going to pass the microphone over to one of our lovely graduates right here in front of you, Izzy.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. I would first like to thank all the amazing trainers here at Guiding Eyes, especially Dan. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce your last name because I can't. Dan Weezer. He's been amazing with me in Boston and all the trainings. Trainers have been amazing. I would also like to thank all the amazing kitchen staff, from Chef Rob and Peter, making sure that we have everything and feeding us lovely food. And then I would also like to thank Healthy Raisers. Thank you for everything that you did for Boston. He's an amazing dog, and it just shows that you did an amazing job with him. And I will pass the mic to another graduate, Charles. Charles, I have the mic.
Hello, everyone. Okay, first, from my mouth to your ears, I want to say personally thank you because all the thanks have been out there. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. The staff, the raisers, especially the bully Michelle, who helped make this training a blast. I mean, when I came here, I had no idea what to expect. But now that I've seen it firsthand, I want to say this is something top notch. I can't imagine what makes it go around to run, to make all the things y'all do to make this big monster run. It's incredible. And I personally want to say thank you for accepting me, giving me the opportunity to have this wonderful dog. And everyone, if you're on Zoom and you haven't, they didn't tell me to say this, but trust me, please donate. Donate, please, because this is amazing. Y'all have no idea. If you ain't here and seen the food, the places they take us, the equipment, the dogs, this stuff costs a lot of money. How do they do this? How do they do this? It's amazing. It's amazing. I really actually never donated up like that, but now I got a new home to donate to. And again, thank you, Guiding Eyes, for everything. I love y'all.
Hello, everyone. Now it's my turn. As a class, we worked on writing a collaborative poem that Morgan is going to read.
Okay, so just like we're patient with our guide dogs when they're not perfect, we're going to be patient with Morgan when she's not perfect. All right, so we are the class before Christmas, and there's a little bit of a running theme. We couldn't get everybody's name in here that we wanted to, so I just want to apologize for that now. But we did have 2 weeks of crazy training, and this is what we came up with. So, 'twas the class before Christmas, and all through the halls, Gussie sang while policing and chasing her ball. Boston was sleeping under the tree, dreaming of food and adventures to be. Reliable Robbie was working her route. That's very important for a second. 1 second. She'll come in and cuddle, then whine to go out. And I'm sure you guys didn't hear her whining at all, but she loves it. Ariana was sassy and smart, guiding Mama Melissa with passion and heart. Quintessa, the flirt, was making her rounds. Although playful and frisky, her work is sound. Ives was balanced, both sugar and spice, making his list of who's naughty and nice. Dan and Michelle were quipping away, while Izzy laughed and brightened our day. Chef Rob and his team kept us well fed. I did not have this when I got here. While the night nurses made sure we were snug in our beds. So many people gave us their all. With love and hard work, no effort too small. So we say thank you with all of our hearts for giving our teams the very best start.
Absolutely spectacular. We had no idea that was going on either. This is the first time hearing it too. That was wonderful. Really, really excellent. I don't even know where to go from here. So I'm going to pass the mic off to our one of our graduates out in the field. Ed, are you there?
There you go. Ed, are you
What?
there? She just said, Ed, are you there? See?
Yes, it's Ed.
Hello,
I'm here.
hello.
Hello.
Go
The
ahead.
floor is all yours.
Okay, speak.
Whatever you
They
want
said
to
the
say.
floor. Okay, speak.
We are enjoying Gwen and Jolene, and we've been together for about 10 days, and we're keeping her.
And maybe Jolene.
And Jolene is going back to you. Anyway, we've enjoyed it. She's a wonderful dog, and I look forward to many, many years in the future. She's great. Thank you.
All the best to you. Next up,
Thank you.
I think we should make this official. Let's hand out some graduation certificates. All right. First off, we have Izzy and Boston. Charles and Ives. Morgan and Robbie. Dawn and Gussie. Viri and Quintessa. And Melissa and Ariana. Congratulations to you all, both in person and all three of you who have graduated through our home trainings. We really do wish you all the best. This has been such a wonderful, fun class. You guys have made this quite enjoyable, and I'm pretty sure I have found my match when it comes to being able to out-talk someone. I wonder who that one is. Morgan. This is our last graduation of our calendar year. We really hope that you guys have enjoyed us all year long, and may your holiday season be merry and bright. And I think we're going to close with this one final remark. In the month of December, in the final month, December, we often find magic in other people, places, and things. As the year comes to an end, open your heart and embrace whatever may come your way. Decide what you love and what you want to leave behind as you prepare to embark on a new year of life. Congratulations to you all. We wish you all the best. Please, we are always here. If you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out. Good, bad, ugly, whatever it is, we are always here for you. And thank you for all coming to our graduation, and I hope to see you all in the next year.